Hey guys, I'm pre-filming some videos today, so you're gonna have to deal with this hair. And I'll probably say that in every one of these videos that I pre-film, but this hair is wild and crazy today. Today I'm going to be doing my review of book 2 in the sweep called The Coven. I went ahead and just I went ahead and just uploaded the first review because it was kind of long, so I'm just going to upload them all and then make a playlist. So that way if you want to watch them you can, and if you don't, you don't have to. The book 2 in this series review part is going to be kind of tricky because I don't want to give anything away. So there will be a talk, and I didn't write anything down again, so it's just going to be me talking to the camera, so I hope you enjoyed that. Review. What to say. Book 2. It was good. I don't know what to say about the review. Quite a bit happens in the book. The story's moving along pretty quickly and things are starting to get rolling. Morgan is just being Morgan. So I give this one, book 2, about a 3.5 just because there's some parts in there that kind of annoyed me, so which I'll talk about in the later date in this video. In the later minutes. Yeah, I liked the story, of course. There were some parts I didn't like, and I don't really want to give anything away because I don't really want to say why I didn't like them, but overall 3.5 stars, and yeah, it was really good, and I'm just so excited to get on to the next one. Alright, book talk. If you haven't read the book, I don't want to spoil it for you, so bye. I thank you for watching, and come back when you read the book because we can talk about this stuff. It's fun to talk about books. That's why I joined BookTube. Duh. Okay. This video is probably going to be a lot shorter, but book 2. Some of the things that annoyed me, why I didn't give it higher than a 3.5, is because of the relationship between Morgan and Cal. I felt like it was really rushed. When I first read it, I think I felt these things as well, but at the same time, I didn't really care because they were together and they were happy, and now knowing what I do know, I still think it's rushed. The relationship is rushed. Everything else, I enjoyed every other part of the book. I enjoyed Morgan trying to find out about herself, and I enjoyed the suspense between that, and I just really enjoyed all the parts that didn't include Cal. I feel like I don't want to give things away, so I don't want to talk too in depth about them, and I feel like every time I say that, I feel like I'm giving little pieces away. So all in all, 3.5. I liked the, I think one of my dogs farted. I like the element of, what am I trying to say? I liked the parts where Morgan was trying to do everything she could to find out where she was from and who she was from, and like her parents were and stuff like that, because I feel like that's really realistic. If someone, I mean, I don't know from experience, but in my head, if someone doesn't know who they are or just found out they were adopted, I feel like they would want to find out everything they can find out. I also liked the tension between the parents. I like that in the book, but I also like that it was resolved. I think it makes for a good story, and I really enjoyed reading about how Morgan and her parents were kind of just drifting apart. I will admit to this, I'm going to admit it to the world on the internet. When I first read these books, I skipped quite a bit of pages. I skipped when they would do the circles, and I would skip the journal entries in the beginning. I would skip those pages, and going back now and rereading them, it's just satisfying because it feels like I'm reading a new story, but at the same time I know the story as well. I was young and silly. I skipped a lot of pages in my time. There's a lot of books I skip pages in, and I'm glad I have a chance to reread it. Favorite part in this book, again, I like the ending. I'm an ending girl. I don't know. If the ending is good or ends on a cliffhanger, it makes me just love the book so much more. So if the beginning or if the middle or if any other parts of the book I hated, or I was like, ah, this is so annoying, and then all of a sudden the ending is like a huge cliffhanger, or it's like a big, amazing, beautiful ending, I love it. I just love endings. This ending was pretty suspenseful. This ending was pretty suspenseful. It ended on a cliffhanger. I know how the cliffhanger is resolved because I remember immediately having to read the next book, like right away, because I thought, oh my god, something bad's gonna happen. But I know how it is resolved. However, it was still fun to read the cliffhanger. My favorite chapter in the book is chapter 19, and that's when we get to meet Sky and Hunter. They play a huge role in this series, and I'm just so excited that we got to meet them. I forgot which book it was. I thought it was book 3, but since it's book 2, it just made me like book 2 that much more. I don't know. I don't think there's much more I can talk about this book. The way the story is developing, you can see it's going on a roll, and it's about to just roll right on through to the next thing. Yeah, I already bought the second book and it's on its way, because I already know I'm gonna get sucked right into the story, because last night when I finished book 2, I just wanted to read book 3 so badly, but I wanted to make sure that I made this video before I went on, because we don't need anything squished in together. Love chapter 19, love the ending, loved that Morgan was finding herself, and I can't wait to get on book 3. And I'll probably finish it today, so let's just hope that I do. Alright guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a great day, and yeah, come back for the next review. Well, it's not really a review, it's a talk, but bye.